okay? I feel like there's a lot of people scrambling around. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I am. Yeah, look, heavily burdened because you're getting wish fulfillment. Okay, you're in this Ten of Cups energy where things are starting to come in for you, things that you were wishing for, things that you were manifesting. You know, there may be somebody too I feel from your past that's having a hard time hanging on to a home. They could be like behind on mortgage or rent. Okay, this is somebody who clearly wanted to kind of sabotage whatever your blessings were, okay? They wanted to maybe even get in between other connections for you. This is somebody who could have been trash talking you behind the scenes, and now you're in this beautiful Ten of Cups energy. Yes, this is the truth. And yep, and people are seeing that you're a high priestess. You're a high priestess, okay? You are tapped into the divine, very connected, okay? You're the secret keeper for the Hierophant. That's what the high priestess is. And there could be other things that are happening in your life that you're not talking about, you're not sharing with anyone. You're very quiet here in this high priestess energy. Maybe moving silently, keeping your moves hidden, but going with the guidance of the divine, okay? And people are clear. This is having clarity. This is having clarity. This is people seeing now that I feel like you're a light worker. There's some kind of miracles around whatever it is that you're doing, okay? There's people that are seeing it as this is a miracle. This is beyond amazing, whatever it is that you're accomplishing. Because it's almost as if you wish for it and the divine is delivering it. And with the star energy, you know, you could actually have, I'm getting the song, right? Baby, I'm a Star by Prince, right? Or I don't know the exact title, so, but yeah, that's the song I keep getting, that you're headed towards some kind of stardom. Now, you could be a psychic, you could be a spiritual healer, a spiritual leader. I'm getting this high priestess, light worker kind of energy off of this, okay? And people are seeing it as truly amazing, and all of these are people, like I said, who counted you out. The odds were stacked against you. And now everybody is seeing you being like elevated, right? Exalted out of struggles, okay? And this could be a very lucky time for you. Like I'm telling you, you think about it, you want it, you wish for it, and it seems to be showing up in your life in one way or another, okay? It doesn't matter what it is, all right? Just an example. That's been happening to me. If I tell the universe that I really want this, or I feel like I really need this, they bring it in for me. And I'm the kind of person who's grateful for every little blessing and every time the universe hears me. Now, I'm starting this garden, right? You can skip over this part if you want, but I'm starting this garden, and I'm like, I wish I could find a bunch of worms, right? For my garden beds. I want some worms for the garden beds. And I kid you not, the next day I was out moving things in the yard. I think it was, I picked up a bag of leaves, and underneath it were all of these worms. Like, you know, the blessings can come to you, your manifestations can come to you, big, small, it doesn't matter. If you tell the universe what it is that you want and you have faith that you're going to be led to it, or they're going to bring it to you somehow, then it happens. It does. It enters into your life. It becomes a reality. And that's what's happening for you. That's just an example, you guys. I know it's just worms, but what I'm saying is it's coming in immediately, whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay? And I feel like you being grateful and knowing that Spirit is hearing you and knowing that these blessings are coming from the divine and you're being heard, that's faith. It's you're being loyal. You're being loyal to the divine. Okay? And I just feel like it's this amazing, like anything you want, you can have. Okay? And maybe worms was a bad example, but and that's another thing too. You may not be asking for a whole lot. You could very well live very humbly. Okay? Yeah, don't make fun of me for that, you guys. I see it as a blessing. I asked for it and they delivered. Seriously. So I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that. You bet. Because I know they hear me. I know, yeah, moving forward. Somebody is seeing you out here having a victory, okay, and they are an absolute wreck over it. This is somebody who can't sleep at night over this. The fact that they didn't see that someday you would have a victory. You were destined for a victory. I'm just hearing, baby, I'm a star. You might not know it now, but baby, yes, I am. I'm a star. Whoa. Yeah, and I feel like you are reaching the top here. I'm getting the sense that you're also reaching a new level of spirituality. You could be getting like a whole lot of downloads right now, new messages, right? It's almost like a new door to spirit, or a new door to like spiritual door to a new area, a new level is just flung open for you. So you may be getting a flood of new downloads, right? Or it could come in as like fresh creative ideas as well. This is kind of that, it just kind of pours in. So you may want to write this stuff down, especially with the Ace of Swords here. Writing everything down, all of these ideas that are going to be coming towards you or coming in, okay? Because I feel like with this new cycle, you're moving forward. This is fast forward movement. This is forward movement. Spirit could even be leading you to a new location, okay? This could be you making a house move, a location change, a job change, some kind of change is happening here very quickly, okay? And smooth, like this is going to be a smooth transition into this new cycle. Look. No blockages in the path of the chariot. And this Six of Swords is smooth sailing, calmer waters. So all of these blessings are coming in very, very smooth, very quickly as well. And it's pretty much, it's anything that you ask the divine for. And as I say quickly too, the Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. You ask for it, you got it. Now, whoever has been messing with you behind the scenes, I feel it's an ex, but it could even be a group of people, okay? Anybody who was thinking that, the odds were stacked against you too much for you to ever get up. Anybody who didn't have any faith in you, anybody who didn't believe in you, anybody who didn't see your value or your worth, or took for granted your skills and your abilities, right? Any of those people, they're stuck now. They're stuck, but now they're seeing everything from a new perspective, okay? In Hangman energy, now they're looking at you like, it's giving me amazement. Like, how the heck did you accomplish this? See, and that's coming from someone who did not believe in you. Okay? They didn't believe in you before, but seeing is believing now. And now you're in this time of your life where things are starting to truly move forward for you. Okay? They're seeing it. Other people are seeing it. I don't know why I keep feeling this scrambling around kind of energy. Like people may be scrambling around trying to figure out how you accomplish this. But they can clearly see, though, with the miraculous things that you're accomplishing, or maybe your intuition is so spot on that it's freaking people out, or, whatever this is that you're doing, it's amazing. It's beyond amazing. Okay? People are seeing you as beyond amazing. And it's like they can no longer deny the fact that you're being led by God. They can no longer deny the fact that you're able, like God is helping you. God is like helping you create miracles in your life. And whoever was hating on you before or laughing at you before, they can't deny the fact that you're getting divine help here. You have high favor with God. They're seeing things from a whole new perspective, and they're stuck having to watch you do beyond amazing things. Okay? Someone from your past could have been a Pisces. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy Cancer, heavy Aquarius energy. Yeah, it's giving these people a tower moment. This is a shocking, sudden realization that you are being led by God. Bam. There it is. And the things that you're doing are beyond amazing because you're being led by God, because you have abilities that God has given you. And it's almost like with the Ace of Swords here coming right next to God, Spirit is saying, don't doubt anymore. They're telling your enemies not to doubt anymore, not to doubt in you, not to doubt in the abilities that God has given you. Okay? As people watch you have this victory, as they get that tower, right? A lot of times, I may be the only reader out here who does this, but this to me a lot of times is the fool who's got himself all tripped up and tied up and being taught a lesson. Because if you turn it around, that's the fool without the goofy little hat. That's the fool without the goofy little hat. And now, whoever this is who didn't believe in you before, they feel like an absolute fool now. And now they're stuck watching you succeed. Okay, do you see what I mean? And this tower moment is this like, how are you able to do all of this? Whatever this is that you're accomplishing, you're manifesting. People are seeing you having the ability to get whatever you want. Like how this is them asking that question. How is this even possible? How is this even possible? It's possible because God is leading you. It's possible because God has given you some powers, abilities, skills that these people didn't see before, but they're seeing now. It's like they're being forced to see it. You see, the divine has this person wrangled here. They're being forced to see this. They're holding up this hand too, like, I didn't want to see this ever. I didn't want to ever see the collective succeed. I didn't want to ever see them move on in peace. That's what this person is saying. I didn't want to be shut up. Right? I didn't want to be shut up. Then now they're kind of like, now what do? I feel like this is somebody who wanted to bring you down as well. Like they wanted to continue to sabotage you. Yeah, anything they do now is coming right back on them. There are no blockages in your path. There's no blockages for the Chariot. There's no blockages for the Six of Swords. There's nothing that this person can do now to stop you from succeeding, to stop you from moving on and having peace in your life. There's nothing they can do. And they're like, what do I do? And their life is being majorly shaken up. Like this is a shakeup. I'm picking up on earthquakes here. Okay, I'm picking up on there's an area that may have some earthquakes, just saying. And it could be bad. But yeah, that's a side note, okay? But for this person, yeah, they can't stop you. They can't talk trash about you anymore. They're getting instant karma if they do. They now they have to be wrangled up here like the fool who got themselves stuck, right? They have to watch you as you have this victory. It's almost like God is rubbing their nose in it here a little bit. Okay? Yeah, and everything that they've said about you in the past is now coming back on them. Okay? Every time they tried to sabotage you, everything that they said, everything that they did, this is also karma coming at this person because the divine has heard and seen everything that they've done and said. So they're getting karma for that now very quickly. And if they mess with you anymore, it's going to be instant. And it's going to be savage. Because the divine is clearly saying here, you back off now. You've got your proof. You know, with what you're doing, and these people can clearly see you're being spiritually led, and that is the truth. They've gotten clarity. I'm telling you, if they mess with you anymore, it's instant karma for them. So they are truly stuck, not knowing what to do to bring you down or stop you. And Spirit says, you know, every time I see the Chariot, it gives me, these are rules for the divine. If you're in the Chariot, you've earned the place of an emperor and you get to move on with no blockages. If you're in the Six of Swords energy, you've earned the place with integrity to be able to move forward in peace, and there are no more blockages. So this person, whoever your enemy is here, they have to leave you alone now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They know the truth about you. They know who you're working with. Okay? And this is like an order from the divine. There will be no more blockages in your path, period, dot. You know? And they are going to face, like, I mean, this is savage karma. It really is. The Tower, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. If they mess with you anymore, they're getting instant karma. Instant karma. Because I feel like they would be trying to slow down your destiny. And they're not allowed to do that. Okay, so yeah, and I feel like you are destined for a lot of success here. Okay, just keep moving forward peacefully, right? And maybe keep your moves hidden here with the Six of Swords. All right, what else can you show me? Yeah, see, they all counted you out. Whoever this is, the odds were stacked against you. Whoever I'm talking to, the odds were definitely stacked against you at one time. But that, You were in a time of struggle. You could have even been homeless at one point, okay? I know I was almost homeless twice in my life, born into poverty, right? Maybe with no one to turn to, no one who would help you, okay? Struggling, not knowing how you were going to make it. Yeah, people may have counted you out. People thought that definitely saw the odds being stacked against you. But look at where you are now. Ten of Cups, the Chariot, High Priestess, a high level of spirituality here. Highly ranked, highly favored, getting your blessings, maybe even a beautiful home, a house move, possibly even a new car. Somebody here recently bought a new car. Congratulations. The things that you're accomplishing because you're pretty much joined at the hip with God. Okay, you really are. It's because you allow the divine to lead you. Okay? And people can see that now. Whoever your enemies were, and look at how much darker their side is from yours. Yours has all this peaceful blues, and they're having, it's just dark energy. Yeah, they're having major shakeups. They can no longer stop you. Spirit will no longer allow any blockages in your path, okay? And whoever this is, they are stuck being a fool who tripped themselves up and forced to watch you have this victory. Yup. Whew. Yeah, the divine is not going to put up with whoever this is anymore. All right, so what else can you show me? Happiness. Yep, and you're ready. Look at you on this pedestal. This is where Spirit has put you, on a pedestal. Okay, now you're open and receiving your blessings, right? That's what this is. This is also giving me victory, okay? Victory. Yep, and you're happy, reaching a new point in your life. A new phase in your life. And I just feel like with this, round and round, what goes around comes around, okay? And I feel like, it's the same for everyone. It's all about the energy that you put out there. And I really am sensing that you put out such good energy in the universe, and for the longest time, you had nothing but struggles and difficulties. Now, Spirit is like balancing out your life, okay? And guiding you into a better phase in your life. And for all of those struggles, now you're going to, and for all the energy that you put out, the positive energy, helping others, caring about other people, okay, that's coming back around as well. You're about to get some major blessings, and this is just the beginning, okay, of your new cycle. And that's why it may feel like a really lucky time for you right now as well. Okay, like for real. Yeah, and what did I say about the balancing? Okay, so that's what's happening now. For every struggle you had, be open and ready to receive a blessing, okay? It's all about now the divine balancing out your life because you've been obedient, because you allowed the divine to lead you and you've gone by the book. That's you being joined with the divine, okay? Yep, and all this new stuff starts coming in. I'm telling you, I'm like, I've got a card in each hand. That's what it's kind of going to feel like. Look, with the stars in each hand and another one coming, there's going to be so many blessings coming in. You're going to have to maybe juggle some of these things, okay? It's going to be one right after the next. And your manifestations are coming in so quickly and easily now. Easily. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of like new opportunities to work with here. Your creative ideas. What did I say about all the creative ideas that are flowing? You may want to write those down. Okay, that's how I'm seeing is all these downloads, channeled messages, and creative ideas just coming in. Write them all down. Okay, because they're coming in kind of fast. Yeah. But here's where we end this cycle and begin a new one. Okay? And under that is a new person coming in as well. Like I said, I feel like new love is coming in also. So congratulations, and just continue to let the divine lead you. And right now, it's really important, you guys, that you keep your thoughts on positive things because your manifestation powers are really strong right now, okay? So focus on positive stuff and keep a journal or something with you, and just keep writing down these ideas or the messages that you're getting, okay? Because it's a lot. It's a lot coming in all at once, okay? Whew. Anyway, let me call out some signs. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy on Aquarius. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, heavy on Cancer. Well, I've got heavy Gemini out here as well. You could also be a Leo. You could be a Taurus. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome, awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.